Hey guys, I just wanted to show you quick a binder that I started for our garden in the last handful of years. So if you do not have a garden binder, I would encourage you to start one, especially if you are looking to hone your skills, if you are a learning gardener, if you don't have a lot of experience. This could be something that's super helpful for you. So I have, right here, a kind of a chart breakdown of compost and the different components of compost, things that are good in compost. These are going to build up your soil immensely. So I like to have that little kind of handy guide there, easily accessible. And then this is graph paper. This is our last house. We've moved in the last 5 years, but this was graph paper of our raised beds and what I wanted to put where. I researched what items go well together and what do not, and what needs, more sun or less sun, what needs more space, what needs more height, all of those things. So I laid them out very precisely in this graph. And then this was from I believe it was from another year, from the same garden. I have some kind of dream, because, we get all those gardening catalogs the seed catalogs, and we're like, I want them all. But I clipped out specific ones that I wanted to try. This is kind of like my dream portion, and then I chose which colors I wanted, all of that. Kids are inside having fun. This is another graph, and I did several different ones just so I could get an idea of what I wanted and what's going to fit where. That's another one. And this was from our new garden, from our new house. So I just laid it out. We have row gardens now, not raised beds. And just seeing what is going to work. Also being mindful of where the sun is, east to west. You want to plant your rows like this so the sun rises in the east and it goes to the west. So having rows like this, they're going to have sun at all times of the day, instead of like this where, if the sun started here and went over there at, just depending on what your garden needs, what your plants need. If they need full sun, you're going to want to plant them in rows like this in respect to where the sun is during the day. I also have these. I am currently planting these. I have them in order from right to left, and so I can just go out to my garden, grab the packs, and start planting. This is my garden for this year. I have dirt on there already. And then I also put when I planted them. These I planted today. It's supposed to get really warm here by us in the next week, and that we shouldn't have any more freezing temperatures at night, so it's a perfect time. We've gotten a lot of rain. The soil is nice and moist, so it's ready to plant. And that's that. I hope this was helpful. You can also keep notes. Like I like to have extra papers in there to keep notes for what worked, what didn't, different kinds of irrigation. Are you going to need irrigation? Some plants like overhead irrigation and some don't. Some want something like a soaker hose or something like that. And just doing some research and being mindful of the individual plant needs and planting similar ones next to each other. Also researching which plants go well together. Each of these I researched what's going to go well together. And if you're going to have vegetables, I would highly encourage you to have flowers as well, to bring those pollinators, those bees and butterflies, to pollinate all of your wonderful vegetables so you get the best crop possible. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below your favorite gardening hacks that you've learned, or if you have a binder like this yourself. I'd love to hear about it.